So Jason, we've obviously made progress. Could you give us please an update on where we're up to and what the next stages are in the laying of the AGP?
Certainly. So currently we have all of our base material in. So we have a 40mm tarmac base that's gone in. That's been approved by Labo Sport, who is the rugby union testing house. On top of that, we have a 20mm shock pad, which is a rubber crumb that's bound with a urethane resin. That provides sort of shock underneath, so that it's a little bit spongy.
Which is this surface here?
Is the surface that you can see there now. That's it. So it's a rubber crumb, and it's spongy. It's spongy to feel. So when you press on it, you can feel the give in it. And then on top of that, we've then got our carpet that you can see here. So the carpet is a 60mm pile. So the way that we fill that, we don't glue the carpet down. It's just laid on top of the rubber crumb. We don't glue it down. A, we don't need to, but B, the carpet will wear out at some point and you'll need to replace it. So the idea is you can cut the carpet, roll it back up again, take it off the job, and then lay a new carpet on top of the rubber crumb that's here. So the carpet as it stands there at the moment has a 60mm pile. So we're going to fill the first 20mm with sand, and then the next 20mm with a fine rubber crumb, not as coarse as this, and then 20mm of grass that will poke out the top of it. So that sand will be introduced. There's 260 tonne of sand to go in. When that's spread into the pile, it's then constantly brushed to allow for the sand to settle into the bottom of the pile to hold the carpet vertical, to hold the pile and the fibres vertical, before they then come in and put the rubber crumb in. So by the time you're finished, you'll have a nice, the pile all facing the same way, all poking up through the surface, and it'll be lovely to play on.
Excellent. And what is your time frame? I mean, we're now in what are we, the 19th of September. So we will be, the boys will be here until Wednesday, gluing all of the carpets together. So the carpets are glued together with a patch underneath them. It's like a webbing that helps to stabilise the joint, and that will take them till Wednesday next week. And then Thursday, Friday, and possibly the following Monday, they'll then introduce the sand and the rubber crumb. So they'll get 260 quid of sand in over the course of 2 days, but it's all weather dependent. So because we're dealing with the dried sand, and because we've got to get it to all fall nicely into that carpet, if we get any moisture at all, you're going to lose a day. So if we get heavy rain and the carpet's wet, that's it. Okay, but generally we're looking at mid to late October for it to be ready.
Ideally, yes. So everything else is complete. I mean, there's a little bit of tarmac still to go in and the rest of the fencing to go on, but that's a couple of days worth. The tarmacers are here on Friday, so that'll all be topped out, and then it's just a matter of the fences coming in, putting the panels back in, and that's pretty much job done.
Thank you very much.
No worries.